It was definitely a hard-fought match. You got to give Academy a lot of credit. Coach Larson, had our girls ready to play once again. Their players responded really well, and they got after us. And it was a battle. And we've had a battle with so many teams this year. And you want to rely on those experiences to help kind of pave the way, and when you're experience-based, you hope those can eventually come out on your favor. And tonight we left some things short. We didn't capitalize on some plays, and we also made a lot of plays. Obviously, you got to stay in the game somehow, and you got to force it to overtime, which we were able to do. Give them credit. They made the plays that they needed to, and that's why in this tournament we're done.
It was really tough. I'm so proud of my team. Like my coach said, we never give up. No matter if we're down by 15, no matter if we're down by 8, and we're up by 6, we don't give up. So I'm so happy with my team, and I just wish that some things would have went different. Every time something like this happens, you always think, well, if I would have traveled here, or if I would have hit that free throw, if I would have done this, the game would have been different. But just hope we get another chance at getting like Coach said. And
it was was a great shot. They made a great play. I was proud of our girls for not fouling. You know, we played it the way we wanted to. She hadn't hit, I don't think, any threes on the year that I can remember, and you know, she hit a big three, and obviously they waved it off, and you know, so I was in regulation. You know, again, we forced an overtime. I felt like they had the momentum, but then we got to overtime. I felt like that was our time for momentum, and you know, how do you define momentum?
We have the best fans in the PacWest. I know that for a fact. They come out to as many games as they can. Home games are amazing, and I just thank them so much because they give you energy, especially when you think you're tired. You just look over them just cheering, and you're like, well, that's what they're here for. They're here to cheer us and watch us do what we do best. So I just thank them so much for that.
I'm just really proud of this team. That was probably the gutsiest performance I've ever coached, you know, in 8 years of coaching. Proud of my seniors because they really stepped up. They made key plays down the stretch on both ends of the court, you know, and really they wanted this game so bad. You know, this is something that we talked about from the beginning of the season as one of our goals. Yeah, it's an easy group to get emotional with. Like they're very special to me. You know, I'm in my second year as a head coach here, and like these seniors, they definitely bought into the system and they've made this program what it is. We've come such a long ways in 2 years. Like to think that we're in the championship game of the conference tournament, nobody would have put us here 2 years ago. And it's just a tribute to how hard they've worked, and I'm just really, really proud of them. Oh, you know, as a coach, those are the minutes that they're heart-stopping, and you know, whether the shot was good or not at the end of regulation, you know, we just had to, we know we had battled all game, and I said, we've got to win another one in overtime, and it was very reminiscent of the first time we played them, and I said, we dominated overtime last time, we're going to do it again, and the girls were excited, you know, they were ready to go. We switched gears, and it's like they just stayed focused, and we kept doing what we had done all game, and you know, tired or not, injured or not, like they just battled through.
In the final seconds of regulation, I was just looking at the clock. I was like, 2 seconds left. There's nothing you can do but take a good shot. And when I turned around and put it up in the air, that was the first three I made all season. So I was gone. I didn't even know what was going on. I couldn't believe it. It was great. But when we sat down and they didn't count it, I said, in the last few minutes of that game, I had free throws, I made the shot. I said, there's no way that we're about to lose this game because time is messing with me. We had 2 chances already, the third one's ours, and the team was right there with us, so we went out and grabbed it. We weren't taking no for an answer.
I love the energy in the gym. I love the fact that they brought their fans, their band, their cheerleaders. It was a good atmosphere to play in, and it was kind of like playing in their home gym in a way, and so it was nice to beat them with all of their fans here. And then going into overtime with them again and getting the win again, it was a good win, and it was really important. And being my senior year, like this is really, really important to me to get these wins. That's like I got a little emotional after we won this had this win because that's really important to me, and I really hope we win the PacWest championship game. That would mean like everything.